Hello everybody, today is January 2nd, 2026, and in this video I am first going to show how you can access the prices of the metals being traded in Shanghai. On the second half, I'm going to compare the prices of paper silver between Shanghai and New York, and how there is this price disparity of 5%, which I believe reflects the high demand for silver, not just by industry, but also by consumers, by investors here in China. This indicator, I used to only be able to access it through my phone, but I found a website, and I'm sharing the link in the descriptions section for this video. And from time to time, they might change this link, and if they do, I'll try and update this. So everything is in Chinese, so I've gone ahead and translated parts of it. The first column are the metals that are traded, and also the pricing or the labels for some futures. And the second column are the bidding prices. The third column are the asking prices. And the last column are the daily highs and lows of the asking prices. The upper half of this indicator, the units for all of these numbers, are in Chinese yuan per grams. And the latter half, the units are in USD per troy ounces. The very last column, it shows the exchange rate. So it just tells you how many Chinese yuan can you get for 1 USD. So when you first access this, you're going to notice that if there's a trend up, it's actually the numbers are in red. And if you see a downward trend, then the colors will be green. And the reason for this is because in Chinese culture, red is associated to prosperity, to fortune. So just remember, when using this indicator, red is green, green is red. And also, there's every weekday or every trading day from around noon to 1 p.m., the prices are not going to change by much. And the reason for this is because the people over here, they take their naps very seriously. So if you see it not moving, don't panic. It's just going to be for 1 hour. Yeah. We're now going to look at the price of paper silver in Shanghai. The bidding price is 17.559, and the asking price is 17.609. We multiply this by 31.1 because 1 troy ounce has 31.1 grams, and then we divide it by today's exchange rate. I'm just using 6.97, and that will give us the equivalent of $78.46. If we compare that to COMEX, the price at COMEX for paper silver, it's $74.48. So the price here in Shanghai is a little bit over 5% than the price at COMEX. If you want to buy physical silver here, for 1 kilogram bars, you have to add 1.7. That's over spot. And if you want to sell it back to them, they'll add 1.2. So if we take into account these premiums and take the average, then the price for physical silver in China is at $84.93. The three prices of silver that we just talked about can be plotted onto a graph. Now here I'm showing you a graph starting from December 5th up to today. And I was able to construct this graph because each of these data points were either me making a purchase of physical silver or me collecting part of the order. Starting from December 15th, we started to see some irregularities because the price of paper silver in Shanghai started to become higher than the price at COMEX. So if we look at the bottom graph, on December 22nd, the price of paper silver in Shanghai was around 2% higher than the price at COMEX. And for the last 10 days, the price of paper silver in Shanghai has been averaging around 6% higher than the price at COMEX. We don't see this in gold. You can do the same calculation for gold. We can take the price of paper gold in China and convert that to USD per troy ounces, and we'll find out that that price is lower than the price at COMEX. So the high premiums in silver and the disparity in prices between the paper markets is a genuine reflection of the scarcity of silver.